Hey guys, it's Kara again. Sorry, I'll move this a little bit closer because a few viewers have been having trouble hearing my videos, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with my computer on that side of it, so it might just be that my voice is too far away from the microphone. Um, anyway, the topic for this video, as I said in my previous video, that I would talk about my car accident on the way to Colorado. I guess it's not really a super important detail of my life, but I just wanted to give my experience of being in a car accident related to having chronic fatigue or whatever I do have. I did decide that I'm just going to keep calling it ME or chronic fatigue syndrome or whatever because I don't have a name for it. And that's kind of what my channel is titled anyway. So until I figure out exactly what it is, that's what I'll call it. Back to the car accident. It wasn't serious at all. No one was hurt. I just ended up having some sore spots in my back and in my neck, but it wasn't immediately after, so just want to make sure you guys know that I'm not at risk for any fractures there. That's what my mom was worried about, but she said if your back and neck don't hurt immediately after, then you're typically fine, and I've been fine since. It's just like muscle soreness. Probably got jerked around a little bit. So we were driving, obviously. We were just leaving the town that I live in. We hadn't even been like 10 minutes into the drive yet. Sorry, I'm just gonna put this on the floor. It keeps vibrating loudly. We were going down the highway and we were going to take an exit. Sorry, I struggle at telling stories so bad when I'm sick. And this is the same day as my last video, obviously. If you've watched both, you probably heard me deciding whether or not I wanted to go to work or not, and I did end up calling in. Hey, I'm not feeling well today, I'm not gonna make it. They don't even have the documentation for my illness yet, and they haven't been worried about all my call-ins, so that's a pretty great company to work with. Again, let's get off the tangent and talk about my main topic, the car accident. We were on the highway, we were going to take an exit, but the passenger seat person was looking at the map, not the driver. So the passenger seat person said, "Why don't you take this exit?" "Oh no, wait, no, we don't need it." So we pulled onto the exit and then pulled immediately back onto the highway and just slammed into the next person that had been behind us. So, like I said, it wasn't like super high impact or anything. We were honestly able to just tape the car back together with some duct tape and keep going. That's what we did. We just turned around and went back to the apartment and got some supplies. We had to tape the mirror back up. And we had to take off, like, I don't know if it's called, like, the mud flaps, but it was on a small car. Whatever that piece is on the front of a small car, we had to completely remove that because the like bubble that falls down over the wheel, it was dented in, so it pushed that plastic piece into the shock, and the shock is like the shock absorber thing. It looks like a spring, so that was a problem. And that plastic mud flap type piece was also rubbing on the wheel, so we kind of melted it just in the distance from the accident to the apartment. So it's probably good we removed it. And through the 700 miles there, 700 miles back, we were fine. So the car wasn't that bad. I mean, the door wouldn't open, so that's gonna take some work to fix, and we're gonna have to get like a new mirror. I mean, maybe just a whole new door. It actually wasn't my car or my boyfriend's car though, so that's a little bit better. I mean, that's horrible, but still. But after the accident, I've never been in a car accident before. So it was really like, whoa, what just happened? and like my heart was beating fast, and I was immediately just like exhausted afterwards. Um, After the adrenaline stopped, we were just sitting there waiting for the police to come and like document the accident and make sure everyone's okay and stuff. In between that time, I was just like, oh, I just laid down in the seat and I was about to fall asleep. And I guess that's the only reason I wanted to talk about this topic on my channel, just because that probably doesn't hurt, or it probably doesn't happen to a normal person. So, I mean, if anyone's in a car accident and they have chronic fatigue, I guess just expect results, sort of like that. Um, that's pretty much it though. Short video. I will see you guys next time.